Well, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whatever your current life situation is. Hello, YouTube. It's Jeffrey Kite back again with another episode of Kite's Curiosities. Wanted to share this video with y'all real quick. Been picking up some good old classic vintage toys from my childhood this past summer. I've had some good pickups and some things that I thought I would never see again in my lifetime, and some things that I've been having my eye out for, and I finally keep coming across them. So I've been picking them up. So starting things off, let's get on with the big one. This right here. That bad boy right there, I had when I was a little boy. I mean, I remember playing with that thing. Oh, I wore that sucker out. I don't know what happened to it. I think it just rusted out and fell apart. But that right there is a 1979 Tonka Mr970. I don't know if this comes from the Big Luke line of toys or not. I don't remember having a Big Luke action figure with that toy. I think it was just kind of a standalone toy. It came with like a gas can, a little hitch thing in the back here, like a spare tire, that kind of thing. I don't remember having any of that. I think I lost them all, but anyway, when I picked this up, it didn't have any of the accessories either, but I saw it and I said, I had that when I was a little boy. I have to have that thing. And so I talked to the man in charge of the sale and was able to work out a deal. I was so happy to get that, and very pleased to have that back in my possession. And it was covered in dirt. I mean, dirt and grime. And I mean, I had to take good care of it. I had to gently wash it and get all that dirt and grime off of it, and it took me quite a while, but I finally got it done, and so happy to have that in my collection. On to the next thing. This right here is the NASCAR hauler. That gate won't stay shut. But that is the NASCAR hauler for Mr. Brett Bodine. He drove the Quaker State number 26 car, and this is one of the haulers that they made to have as a collector's piece and stuff. Not much to say about it. It's like from the early 90s, 1990, 91, 92. Somewhere around in there when Brett Bodine was driving for King Racing. And so I saw that and I was like, that's a pretty neat little piece. So I picked it up. Then I got this right here. That is Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane's car from the Dukes of Hazzard. I loved the Dukes of Hazzard. Dukes of Hazzard, it still is one of my favorite shows. And I remember having the General Lee and the Roscoe P. Coltrane, or Enos, or Hazzard County Sheriff's car, whatever you want to call it, in my collection, and playing with it when I was a little boy. Again, I was rough with my toys. They didn't last, so when I saw this, I'm like, man, I got to have it. And it's original, too. Look on the bottom. Replica 1980 Pontiac Bonneville, made by the Ertl Company. So very happy to have that. Very excited to add that to the collection. Let me get it in the center for you. I'll take a look at it. Beautiful piece right there. I like that. And then, let's see. Let's do these. As y'all know, I am a huge fan of starting lineup figures. Or I don't know if I've ever shared that with y'all on this channel before, but I love these starting lineup figures, and I run across them things all the time up here in the Metro Atlanta area. And I found found four that I just had to have and wanted to add to my collection that I did not already have. Starting off with this guy, Mr. Dan Marino. I don't know if he'll stand up on the couch. So I got Dan Marino, and it did come with the card. So he was kind of a loose figure in a bag, so I saw him and he had his card, so I'm like, yes, we will take it. I'll get that one. So very happy to add that Dan Marino to my collection. I have several Dan Marino starting lineup figures, but I do not have this one. So very happy to have this one. He's in that classic drop back passing stance right there, getting ready to zoom it down there to Mark Duper or Mark Clayton. Let's see, now pick this one up. This is one of the original ones right here. This is Matt Nokes. And this is from 1988. This is one of those original ones when they first came out. Let's turn that this way. There we go. Load up just a little bit. There we go. These are the original ones when they first came out. The card is kind of beat up. I always pull them out of the card anyway. So I was able to pick this up for cheap. I did not pay $10 for it. But something that me and another guy was commenting on, I can't remember who it was. We were talking about starting lineups the other day, but on the back, this little piece right here, you could cut it out on these old ones. You could cut out this right here and fold it into a triangle and cut these little slits in it and display the card with the figure. And what I do now is when I pop them out, I put that into a top loader, and I will make like a little, take an index card and make a triangle piece in the back of that top loader and display the card with the figure that way. And sometimes, I haven't done it a lot of times because I'm afraid I'm going to lose them, but I'll send this card off to get autographed, TTM, and then you have the card, the autograph, and the figure all in one piece. It makes for a nice little display if you can accomplish that. So there's Matt Nokes, 1988 Matt Nokes. And I got this Tom Glavin, 1997 Tom Glavin. I want y'all to look at this. Look at how gigantic the word Braves is on, it's on the cover of his warm-up jacket. I mean, it is emblazoned on there. I mean, it goes all the way. It covers like some rib area, goes up under his armpit. I mean, that is the most gigantic Braves logo I've ever seen on a starting lineup figure. So I got that just because of that. I mean, that's incredible. That's crazy how big that is. But, you know, I picked that one up. And then I got, this is from what, 92? 92? Yeah, 1992. This is Tom Glavin's piece from 1992. I like these because you get a figure, you get a card, and you get a poster. I have the David Justice figure from 1992 like that, and I got the card and the poster and the figure kind of put away special because he was my favorite player. So, got that one. So those are the 4 starting lineup figures. that I got. And, oh, I picked this up. This was a tremendous find right here. From Mego, the Chips motorcycle. I was so happy to get that. Oh man, I was so happy to get that thing. That was just sitting out, and I'm like, is that the Chips motorcycle? I went and I picked it up and I looked at it, made sure all the stickers was on there good, made sure this handlebar was original, and it was. And I mean, Chips was one of my favorite TV shows growing up. And I've been looking for this motorcycle for a long time. I finally found it. Now all I need to do is get one of the action figures. And I really don't care if it's John, Ponch, or the Sergeant. I forgot his name. I don't really care if it's either one of those. But I got to get one of those action figures, the Mego dolls, and stick them, that goes with this motorcycle, and stick them on that motorcycle for the true display. And I think I should be able to find one at some like antique toy stores, or online somewhere, but just ain't found the right one yet. But the hardest part is finding a good motorcycle, and that part has been accomplished. So see, stickers are on there good. Now on the other side, very nice piece. Very, very excited. Very excited to have this. If I can get it right there where you can see it. There you go. All right. Let's see what else we got. Oh, so I left part of it over here. Hold on. So all of y'all know, or most of you know, that my favorite NASCAR driver is William Byron. And this is the car he drives. He took over Jeff Gordon. He drives the number 24 Axalta car. He also drives a Liberty University car that's number 24. That's why I like him, because he and I both are Liberty University alumnus. And I hadn't found the Liberty University car yet, but I keep looking. And I can't remember if I've shown y'all this one or not, but I picked this one up a couple months ago. And it came with a trading card. I sent the trading card off to get autographed. I don't know if I'm going to get it back or not, but whatever. He's signed many things for me so far, so I at least have his autograph that I can display with this car at some point if I don't get that other card back. But got that one a couple months ago. Oh, and then I found this one. This is the Raptor car that he drives. He drives, well, sometimes Raptor will sponsor him. And this is the car he drives when he is sponsored by Raptor for a race. So I was able to get that. I don't think it's going to stand up. And then I found this one. This is the other Axalta car. As you can see, it's a little bit different. This is the Darlington throwback weekend Axalta car. It's a little bit more in line with how Jeff Gordon had his car back in the day. You can see a little bit different paint scheme, a little bit, I guess, duller on this one, and it's a little bit more brighter neon on this car here. So very excited to find this one. Finally found that one. And then I couldn't believe my luck, but I found the race hauler. I have been looking for the William Byron race hauler. I've been searching all over for it. Finally, I was in my local Walmart, and there it was. I'm like, yes, this bad boy is going home with me. So, and it matches up with the Darlington Raceway throwback weekend car, so I can display the hauler and the car, and hopefully maybe another autograph or two, and have a nice little William Byron setup. So very excited to pull all of these. So what do y'all think, man? Tell me, leave in the comments. Y'all like my pickups? What do y'all think of them? Let's put old Dan back up here. And just fill me in. Tell me what you think about these pickups. I love them. I thought they were just so fantastic and just so special. Pieces of my childhood, pieces of my current collection now. Just it was a good summer looking for these. So as always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Till next time, y'all take care now. Have a good one. Bye.